of you who may not know, I used to be a really big horseback rider. When I was 12, I started riding horses. I was really passionate about them. My whole life, I loved them. Thought they were the most beautiful, majestic, creatures that ever walked. Just a fun fact, they say that if a horse is comfortable around you, you're a good person. Okay, a few things I want to talk about with horses is the basics. The first thing you need to remember when you are going to ride a horse is respect. Realize you are on an animal that can take your life in an instant. It is bigger than you. It is 3,000 more pounds than you, and anything could go wrong in the blink of an eye. Also know that horses sense fear, so if you are calm and relaxed around a horse, most likely the horse will be calm and relaxed around you. Another thing you need to remember is a horse, as soon as you sit your butt in that saddle, it knows if you're an experienced rider or not. So you need to keep in mind that the horse is actually really smart, and it knows whether it can take advantage of you or not. So another thing that you need to remember is proper attire. You cannot be wearing shorts and a short-sleeved shirt while you're riding a horse. You'll get saddle burn. If you fall off, you'll injure yourself even more. The best thing that you can wear, long pants, tall boots, although sometimes people prefer short. And the best thing that you can wear is long sleeves, but obviously if it's hot, short sleeves. Always wear a helmet and gloves. Another thing that is important to remember is always get on the left side of the horse. Horses only see on the side of their bodies. Their eyes are on the side of their head. They can't see in front of them. And for years, for centuries, as long as horses have been around, it's always been the proper way to approach a horse on the left side. First thing you need to do is put your left foot on the left side stirrup, swing your body over, pick up your reins, and depending on whether it is Western or English, I will get to that, is how you hold your reins. Always remember that you never let go of your reins. That is how you control your horse. You let go of the reins, you are out of control. If you are out of control, you are more apt to get into accidents or have the horse go crazy on you. Very simple. You want to go right, you steer your arm right. You want to go left, you steer your arm left. You want to stop, you pull back gently. If you pull back hard when you're trying to stop, they will start going backwards. Or sometimes horses, if you pull too hard, they'll rear up. You can follow. Keep calm, relaxed. Like I said, horses sense fear. Always introduce yourself before you're getting on the horse. You wouldn't go up to a person and ask them for a piggyback ride if you didn't know them. Introduce yourself, pet them, know that you're good company, and you're not going to go crazy. Follow through with your signals. If you tell the horse to go right, that horse should go right. It knows better. If you are riding a horse out of stables, it knows that if you're pulling right, it goes right. Don't let the horse take advantage of you. Also, if you know that horses know that they can take advantage of you, so that if they see grass or open area and you see them trying to go over to eat the grass or whatever, try and control them before they do that, because once their head is down, it's almost impossible for you to reach halfway across their mane and try and pick up the reins. 2 ways to suit up a horse: English and Western. Western is the most traditional way. That is what cowboys use for the longest time. The difference between the two, Western and English, are the saddles. The Western saddle is bigger, and it has a thing in the front that you hold on to because you hold the reins with one hand and you hold on to the saddle with another. English is two sets of reins. I have pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. 2 sets of reins. You put your pinkies in between and hold it like that. That's what I did, English style. Now, I know you're wondering what this is behind me. This is the 4 main gaits of a horse. This is walk, which is a 4-beat movement, as you can see. The horse picks up this foot, this foot, this foot, then this foot. That's how it moves, always. Never different. This is a trot, which is a 2-beat movement. A little bit faster than a walk, which is they literally have 2 sets of hoofs off the ground at all times. There are 2 ways to do trot: posting trot and sitting trot. Posting trot is more comfortable for riders because you move up as the horse is jumping. As the horse is going up and down on the ground, you move up with the horse. So it's more comfortable. And there's also a sitting trot, which you need to remain your balance. This right here is canter, which is almost close to gallop, which is almost like running, very fast. Canter, canter and gallop, there are two leads of a horse, which means if you are cantering, whichever way you're going, say you have a railing to your right, the horse's right leg should be going as you are moving up in the saddle. That is the correct lead. If it is an incorrect lead, it is an uncomfortable ride for the horse and the rider. So you always want to make sure you're on the right lead. If you are on the wrong lead, you literally need to stop your horse from the canter or gallop and start over until they pick up the right lead. Now, like I said, a lead before, this is the basic definition for it. Used to tell which foreleg of the horse is farther forward. Only used for canter and gallop, like I said. And posting, like I said, is moving up and down in the saddle during a trot. So it's more comfortable for you and the horse. Now, I know that's not a whole bunch of information, but I hope it's a brief introduction of horses. If you guys are ever interested in riding, I highly suggest it. It's extremely relaxing. It's the most beautiful thing you could do with an animal is ride a horse, honestly. It's very relaxing, it's soothing, and it's amazing to be able to share a connection like that and do something so beautiful with an animal. It really is. And that's all I have for today. I have pictures of the two different types of saddle, and I also have a picture of the horse and how the reins all hook up to their mouth. Sure.
So, the mouthpiece, what is it really like? It's in their jaw or in their teeth?
It goes under their tongue. It's a bit. It's so that they can't bite you, and it's also so that you can control the reins, obviously. It's just literally a metal bar that goes in between their teeth and their tongues under it. A lot of times horses like to chew on it. They'll constantly chew on it just because it's an annoying thing in their mouth, like a constant metal bar. And all it does is control the reins. Like the horse, it literally moves the horse's head. That's what it does.
So when you pull them, when you pull the reins, aren't they like in pain from that?
No. Completely painless. Horses are very strong animals. It takes a lot for them to feel pain.
What is the weight capacity that somebody can?
There have been people, I used to ride with people who were over 500 pounds riding a horse.
Whoa.
Horses are thousands and thousands of pounds. They can take it. Some horses can't. If you're heavy set, they might put you on a different horse or something, but usually horses can handle it. Thank you.